Why setting personal development goals matter. As a manager, responsibilities of leadership require constant learning and adaptation. You're not only managing tasks and projects, you're guiding people, fostering their growth, and making decisions that impact the broader organization. That's why setting goals for your continued development is critical. Staying ahead in a changing work environment. One of the main reasons for setting personal development goals is to stay ahead in an ever-evolving work environment. Whether it's adapting to new technology, navigating workplace changes, or improving team dynamics. Managers must always be learning to stay relevant and effective. For example, in today's fast-paced business landscape, companies frequently adopt new tools, software, or management methodologies. If you don't commit to continuous learning, it's easy to fall behind. Goals like staying current with leadership trends, mastering new technologies, or improving communication styles can help ensure you remain a forward-thinking leader. Enhancing leadership skills. Another reason for setting personal goals is to enhance your leadership skills. No matter how experienced you are, there's always room for improvement. By setting development goals like improving emotional intelligence, refining decision-making processes, or strengthening delegation skills, you're working towards becoming a more effective leader. This self-awareness of your strengths and weaknesses is key to growth. By setting clear goals based on areas of improvement, you can measure progress and continue to advance your capabilities. Keeping yourself and your team motivated. When you actively pursue personal growth as a manager, your motivation tends to filter down to your team. As you model a growth mindset, you encourage your team members to take a similar approach, fostering a culture of continuous improvement. This leads to a more engaged, motivated, and high-performing team. Ultimately, setting personal development goals not only boosts your effectiveness as a leader, but also improves your team dynamics, morale, and productivity. Creating an action plan for goal achievement. Once you've set your goals, the next step is to create a clear action plan. This plan will break down the steps you need to take to achieve each goal. Break down big goals into smaller steps. Big goals can be overwhelming, so break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. For example, if your goal is to improve your public speaking skills, you might set smaller tasks, like signing up for a workshop, practicing in front of a colleague, and eventually leading a presentation at a team meeting. Set milestones. Milestones are key points along the way that help you track your progress. They can be deadlines, mini goals, or specific accomplishments that show you moving in the right direction. These can be particularly helpful for long-term goals, as they provide you with small victories that can keep you motivated. Once again, hold yourself accountable. Accountability is crucial for goal achievement, whether it's through setting deadlines, keeping a personal progress journal, or working with a mentor. Having a system in place to track your progress will keep you focused and committed. One useful tip is to share your goals with others. By telling a mentor, colleague, or even your team about your development goals, you're adding a layer of accountability and increasing your likelihood of success. Setting goals is easy, but the path to achieving them can sometimes be challenging. Let's talk about some common obstacles managers face and how to overcome them. One of the most common challenges managers face is a lack of time. With so many daily responsibilities, it's easy to let personal development fall by the wayside. However, remember that your growth as a manager directly impacts the success of your team. Make time for your goals by scheduling dedicated time each week or month to focus on personal growth. The next one is fear of failure. It's natural to feel nervous about pursuing big goals, especially if you're venturing into new areas or challenging yourself in unfamiliar ways. However, fear of failure shouldn't hold you back. Set realistic expectations, and remember that failure is a learning opportunity. Each setback brings valuable lessons that can help you grow even more. Finally, lack of resources. Sometimes you might lack the resources needed to achieve your goals, whether it's budget constraints, lack of access to training, or insufficient support. Identify the resources you need and work with your organization or seek out external opportunities to bridge the gap. Many organizations are open to providing development opportunities if they see how it aligns with their goals. As you grow in your managerial role, your goals may need to evolve. That's okay. In fact, it's a sign of progress. The important thing is to remain flexible and open to change. If you find that a goal no longer aligns with your priorities or direction of your organization, adjust it. Continuous improvement means constantly reassessing where you're headed and making sure your goals reflect your current aspirations and circumstances. Remember to schedule regular check-ins with yourself. This could be monthly, quarterly, or yearly. Whatever works best for you. Use these check-ins to evaluate your progress, celebrate your wins, and adjust your goals as needed. Stepping into leadership is more than a new role. It's an ongoing transformation. In this module, you explored how to step back, reflect, and chart your path forward with clarity and purpose. Here's what you've built so far. Self-awareness through reflection. You've looked honestly at your growth, your team dynamics, and the real impact of your leadership decisions. That awareness is your launchpad for continued success. You also looked at development with intention. You've learned how to identify your next leadership edge, gather constructive input, and pursue learning opportunities that will keep you sharp and adaptable. You also looked at a long-term growth plan. You now have tools to craft meaningful goals, engage your team with purpose, and create a leadership roadmap that evolves with your vision and the organization's direction. So you're asking yourself, now what? Revisit your transition journey. Take 15 minutes this week to reflect on where you started and what you've learned so far. Use it to adjust your goals of leadership habits. Choose one skill to actively grow over the next quarter. Draft your long-term vision. Think about where you want to be as a leader in 1 year. What will success look like for you and your team? Leadership isn't just about doing, it's about becoming. With the insight and strategies you've gained, you're not just managing a team, you're shaping a meaningful and impactful leadership journey. Keep reflecting, keep growing, and keep leading forward.